Hi everyone, welcome back. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I'm here to do a special Valentine's reading. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it, and Spirit said make the time and do it. So I'm following that guidance. So we're going to take a dive in. I don't think it's going to be too long of a reading, but we're going to see where it takes us. I'm going to start with a new deck that I got yesterday. It's called the Intuitive Soul Oracle Cards. It's beautiful, by Lisa Williams, and it is amazingly beautiful. So I'm going to get opening message. Then I'm going to be doing my, it's called My Partner's Love Energy, and I'm going to be doing this reading for, and there's 5 cards. It's mentally their thoughts of you, emotionally their feelings for you, physically their level of physical attraction, spiritually energy in 5D regard to them. So this could be a 5D message. Any challenges or fears the partner might be facing about the connection. So this is the Valentine reading I'm going to be doing for 2017. And so I am going to pull an extra card for number 4, the 10 of these. I'm getting that deck out. Okay, so let's see what comes up here for everyone. The Intuitive Soul Oracle card. So let's focus on everyone in the law of attraction. I already feel it's that one sticking out, so we're going to see what it is. Then I'm going to shuffle using the same beautiful deck I did yesterday. We have Universe, opening up, divine energy, allowing the universe to help and guide you, number 7. So beautiful. So the message here is to allow the universe to guide you in regards to this relationship. So they're sending you signs and signals. Your partner is connecting to you in that way. And just being opening up to them. It says we all have the power. We all have a powerful spiritual pull towards the universe. It's having faith and knowing that whatever we need, the universe will provide for us. The energy is there for us all to utilize and believe in. If it is also finding the strength to open our hearts and letting us know that things have and will continue to happen for a reason to help us on our own spiritual pathway to fulfillment. Place your faith in the knowing that you are right now in the right moment with everything that you need. This is what the universe has provided for you. So it's opening up to that. It's opening that heart chakra, and you can see she's like got her arms stretched out and she's wide open to receive. So I feel a sense of allowing yourself to receive is a very important message here for Valentine's Day as well. They're telling me to pull another one from that same deck, so I'm going to do it. I wasn't planning on it, but same deck. I'm going to go it right now, focusing on everyone, law of attraction for this Valentine's Day. And happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Keep that energy of love in your heart all year long. You don't have to just do it on Valentine's Day. And so here we have it. Tree, knowledge, wisdom, and strength. So it's the energy of the tree is the forest energy. And I'm going to take a moment to give a shout out right now because it just brought that up to me unbelievably. Unreal, the synchronicities right now. There is a YouTube channel. I want to make sure I want to get her name correct. It's the Divine. I wanna just give me a second here. I'm gonna put this. I'll put the link below. I'm gonna move on to while my computer's sitting here. And the tree is number 10. So that's 7 and 1, which is 8, and 8 is about infinity. Because I got 10 on the universe. No, 7 on the universe and 10 on here. Was an 8, so let me just, my computer is just having wonky here. I'm not sure why is that happening, I'm not sure. Divine Love Crystal Grid is her, she's amazing. To give a shout out to her, I'm going to put a link to her channel below, and she has a crystal grid, and she is all about following the signs and synchronicities of the universe. So unbelievable how Spirit does these things. So I want to just give a shout out to her. And let's see. I'm back to number 10. I'm looking for my computer is just spinning, but that was her name. I caught her name there. Okay, so knowledge, wisdom, strength. As the strongest tree stands in the woods, you have all the strength that you need to get through any given situation, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Through this, you will gain the knowledge and wisdom that your body, mind, and soul need to continue the spiritual journey that we are all on. Okay, while this may be challenging, know that you have the power to be strong, and this will help others on their pathway. Stay grounded and imagine that the roots of this tree are growing out of your feet so that you can remain true to yourself and to others. So, yeah, very beautiful. And like I said, check out this woman's channel, and she has a crystal grid that's based around the forest lovers, is where I was going with that. Um, and she anchors in the energies with crystals, and so definitely, and so it's all about the forest, it's all about the trees, and yeah, beautiful. So I'm gonna now shuffle, focusing on my reading, hopefully. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to be using this deck too with number 4, spiritual energy and 5D. So this is going to be a message too from your counterpart. I'm not saying masculine because it's not always that case. So your the other, and there's a card in here that doesn't belong. Got my cards messed up. Okay. So I'm focusing on everyone, and I'm using the same beautiful deck that I used in my weekly reading this past week. So I'm focusing on this 5 card until I'm guided to stop, and so I will be. One more they're telling me, and then I'm supposed to stop. Okay, and so one's coming out too, so we're going to take that as an aside. And we're going to acknowledge it and see what it is. 3 of Swords. Love it. Oh my gosh. Because 3 of Swords, everybody, you know, in the tarot, this card can mean, you know, oh my gosh, devastation. This card to me means so much. It's so beautiful. It's masculine, feminine, higher self. It's unconditional love. It's the immaculate heart. This is what is possible outside of what you think is possible. I mean, it just stands for so much, and it's all about love. And this, I love this one in this card, in this deck particularly, because it shows a couple. It looks like lovers. This is not a bleeding heart stuck with knives. This is, you know, this depicts more of a picture of what I'm guided to, what the 3 of Swords means for me on my journey. So it's beautiful. And so I'm going to kind of just prop it up over here because, and it's also, you know, we're looking at the colors red, white, and blue. I'm being drawn to those colors in this card right now. But we definitely see the root chakra here, which is what the tree is talking about. We're seeing green, which is on the tree. And we could also liken these to the chakras as well. We're seeing the root chakra, the heart chakra, and we're seeing the sacral chakra as important in regards to this message on this card. So everybody's going to be getting their own little message from this. 3 is, of course, the important number. So let's see. Let's go into this reading. Mentally, that other person's thoughts of you and their thoughts of you, what they're thinking about you right now. And it is the 8 of Wands. They're thinking about communication. They're thinking about movement. They're thinking about... to me, this talks about communication. So they're thinking about that. They're thinking maybe about a past conversation or how you communicate or something that you said to make them laugh. There's something about that. And this talks about moving energies, and it could be that they're sending you messages as well, you know, with spirit. This is about connecting those dots and getting those messages. So it's just amazing how it all falls together. It's just beautiful. So that is what I'm getting from this card. I'm also seeing the planets. So it's could also be talking about planetary alignment and things coming into alignment in regards to communicating with you. but just very beautiful energies and messages. Again, we have 8 because these two came together is 8, and we're starting out with 2 8s. 8 is all about infinity, never-ending energies, and intertwining and coming together and going apart, coming together and going apart. So it could be also thinking about that in regards to communication. We communicate and we don't communicate, that type of thing. It can be any of these, and for each person it's going to be a little bit different, so keep that in mind. So you're going to be getting your own messages. Emotionally, their feelings for you at this time, and it is Page of Cups, and you have a little, looks like a little seahorse there. Page of Cups is a card that can go many ways, and I just want to feel into it because this card can go, it's like that bud and then it's starting to bloom. So the first, there's emotion here. It's sensitive emotion, it's sensitivity, it's vulnerability. I think the seahorse represents family, and the seahorse kind of fix itself, but yet it flows. It's very fluid. It's movable, but it's fixed. So there's a sense of that here as well. But you can just see by the picture of the rose, you can see the bud and then it's starting to bloom. And pages are newness, they're freshness, they're a little bit vulnerable, they're tender. So it's like tender emotion and something budding here in regards. The energy of the seahorse playing in a little bit here. Next one is physicality. Physically, their level of physical connection to you right now. And it is the world. And that's interesting because that card came up for me in my reading. Was it yesterday for my weekly reading? And the song was Stop the World, or I'll Stop the World, Melt with You. So it's like you are, like the whole package to them, the whole connection. And it's like no matter where you are in the world, they feel that connection is what I'm getting from this. And again, everybody's going to be getting their own message. And this is number 21, which is 3. So that takes us back to the 3 of Swords in regards. So even if you're not physically connected, it's like they see you as that whole package. They see it, the connection is anywhere in the world. They're still very connected to you. And you can see them looking kind of fondly at that energy here in the card. So that's what I'm getting from that one. Spiritually, energy in the 5D, and I'm going to pull a card and I'm going to get a message, and it is the moon, which is interesting. We have a Black Panther, we have columns, and the moon. So this can say so much. I mean, it's huge energy. It's the major arcana. It's the moon. We just came out of and I'm sure we still are. I'm sure for most of us, we're still in the phases of the full moon, the snow moon, that we just had in lunar eclipse. So, I feel that they're imparting a message that this full moon that we're in right now and still feeling the energy effects is very, very important. We see the Black Panther here, so there could be a message within that totem as well. And I'm going to pull a message from here. But the moon talks about mysteries. It talks about intuition. It talks about the feminine, the receptive energy and receiving too. So and I'm going to hold the picture up and then I'm going to read it. So this is a message that's going along with this for 5D. Spiritual. Love changes everything. Days are longer. Words mean more. Joy more intense. Pain is deeper. Love can turn your world around, and that world will last forever. So again, the world came up again, and the world came up yesterday, and that song, I'll Stop the World and Melt with You. So it's still continuing here, and I'm going to hold this up so you can absorb it in your own little way there. For your message, and there may just be something that pops, or you may see something a little differently, or feel something, or get more of a message from this. It may, bring more in for you, and I'm going to hold this up as well, so you can tune into the visual on the card. And I'm kind of unable. This looks like a rug, like a Persian rug or something. I can't really tell from I can't really see it right. I don't know. My eyes are bad, I guess. So this is the message, and then this is the visual on this card as well. So really connecting to that. And this was their connection to you, was the world. So it's very interestingly tying in because they're repeating the word world here for me. Any challenges or fears this partner might have about, might be facing about the connection. So something they may be facing. And it's the Ace of Wands. So that's interesting because of Ace of Wands, it's a 1. And it talks about new energy, taking action, a new spark of something. So for some reason I'm drawn to the Ace, to the 1, and I'm not sure why. So the 1 is about unity. So it could be, you know, taking action to come into oneness. You know, there's something here about that in regards to it. And like I said, everyone's going to be getting their own. I'm going to pull, I'm being guided to pull one more because it kind of moved off here. And it is the Wheel of Fortune. Again, another 1. So 2 1s coming up. We had 2 8s. I'm going to just take note of the, we had a 3 twice with the 3 of Swords. This was a major arcana. So this is talking about moving forward. And we have that lion up here. Again, peeking out. So the courage, it's like the courage to move forward. The strength, the energy to take that first step forward. There's something here in regards to it. Wheel of Fortune is a bit of unknown too. So it could be about that. You know, if we move forward in a positive way. But it's also a sense of, you know, like a gamble type of energy and moving forward. So again, everybody will be getting their own. But I see it could also be that the two 1s are also important here in regards. So I want to do an undercurrent right now for Valentine's Day, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles talks about independence, it talks about security, and good fortune, and it is the undercurrent right now. And so this, to me, it talks about, you know, financial stability, it talks about business, entrepreneur, you know, creating or having your own business as well. So there's an undercurrent there. So this is a beautiful reading for Valentine's Day. I hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you get a chance, click the link below and check out the Nikki's channel. I think her name is Nikki. You can check out her channel. And so I will see you soon. And happy Valentine's Day. Angel blessings.